Hi there, Cancer. Welcome to your end of March 2025 General Tarot Update. It's Rena here. Okay, I have a clarification. I'm going to put these in front of every video. I did start a second channel, and I was just going to put all of my tarot over there, but I remembered that my original intention was to have at least one set of tarot videos here, simply because it demonstrates how I do the tarot. So if I get if somebody wants to order a reading from me and they don't know, because I have like package deals that have astrology and the tarot, and I've been getting, that's been like my most popular reading lately. So I want to really, still have some tarot on this channel. So I'm going to do like one series, probably like end of the month. Maybe I'll swap it out. But if you do like the tarot quite a bit and you want more than one reading a month for your sign, please follow me at my that channel is going to have other stuff. I might have ASMR and things like that, or kind of like guided meditations, but it's going to be primarily a tarot channel, and that is called Tarot Alchemy by Raina Moon. And I'll try to remember to put a link below or even across the screen so that you can know how to look it up. But yeah, so I did decide that I should do it because it kind of keeps my algorithms going. Because I was thinking to myself, okay, I still have a few of these videos to do, but topical videos are really important for astrology and tarot channels, because I mean, for somebody like me, I don't think, for the amount of subscribers I have, that people are being notified. This is across the board, so it's not just me. So anyway, I know you probably don't care about that, but in case you were confused why I'm doing this, that's why. This is my latest deck that I got. It's called Flower Child Tarot. It's kind of fun, and to me 70-ish, even though the Flower Childs are supposed to be 60s, so just enjoy. It's pretty groovy. Oh man, that's when you're breaking in a deck of tarot cards, it can get really hard to lift those cards. And you got your ruler, the moon, in the challenge position. Oh, you got the judgment card. Okay, here we go. The heart of the matter is the Six of Pentacles. This is a card of give and take. It can be a card also of inheritance, like the Ten of Pentacles. But I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on give and take, meaning that like look at the chickens. I didn't really link, kind of hook onto this, but, she's feeding the chickens or the hens. Now they're going to give her eggs. So it's a symbiotic relationship. It's not just one-sided. So let me ask you, Cancer, have you ever had a one-sided relationship? I'm laughing because I would guess that you would say, yeah, I'm a Cancer. I'm always taking care of people, and sometimes it doesn't end well. Sometimes, it's like I cultivate these relationships and it's more of a parent-child relationship. Oh my gosh. So anyway, that kind of thing might be front and center on your mind if you're in some kind of a work situation where you feel like you are giving much more than you're getting, whether it's financially, the compensation isn't adequate, or you're working long hours and you're not getting maybe enough praise. They don't seem to treat you like, value you. It could be any of those things. Or if you're, in a relationship where you're doing the heavy lifting in the relationship, you're calling that person. You're always, telling that person that you care about them, but you don't seem to get that back. I don't like, framing it that way because it makes it sound like tit for tat, like, oh, that other person should do X, Y, and Z and all of that. And I don't, we have to have um, relationships that are unconditional to some degree, but we're also human and we want to have this feeling that we are appreciated. I don't think that that is outrageous. So, anyway. In the past position is the Five of Wands, and this is a card of the person who, well, people. You can see there are multiple hands here. This is a card of competition. This is a card of strife, drama, or some kind of unrest, emotional unrest. And this could be like in the workplace where you feel like you're just kind of having to compete and there's not a sense of unity, like it's a combative thing, or in a relationship where there's not a sense of unity, where there's a lot of, you know, combativeness, for lack of a better, I keep saying combative, because that's the only thing I can think of. And what does that mean? That means that you don't have the kind of relationship where you are giving your sense of love to another person and they are responding in their way of giving you love. There's like, it's almost like adversaries. The higher message is the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment and this is emotional fulfillment. So it can indicate that this is something on the horizon. Now you are going to have Jupiter in your sign beginning on June, I think it's 7th or 9th. So that could be where you start to align. Actually, that card is connected to Jupiter in Pisces. So Jupiter 9, the ninth house in astrology is Jupiter, ruled by Jupiter. So that could be, maybe that's a timing card of when you start to experience more of what you are seeking. What crosses you is the Moon card, and so this can be maybe that your emotions are being very, are all over the place. And you might say to me, well, that's the story of my life. My emotions are all over the place. But also in terms of your sense of what is really going on, because sometimes that can be an overriding thing where you don't think about it in the proper terms because you're just triggered by what has been going on, and you can't feel that kind of emotional stability, and then it just creates more issues. So learning how to soothe yourself, to mother yourself, to give yourself what is not maybe in your immediate environment might be very helpful. And you can look on YouTube about calming your nervous system. I forgot what they call it. It's called recalibration of your nervous system, something like that. Because yeah, sometimes it can feel very anxious to be dealing with the Five of Wands energy. That's not what you want, but that's what you might be having. What's coming in is the Four of Wands. This is a card of the happy home. The four in astrology is connected to Saturn, but the fourth house, and that's about stability. The fourth house is Cancer's domain. So it's your foundation, your roots, your, I want to say your dwelling, but I like that idea of your nest, something that protects you from the outer world, which can sometimes be very harsh. And it's a card because it's wands. Sometimes it can be like a new home that you're having, but it can be this feeling of happiness, connected to that area of life that maybe you haven't had. It's right below the Five of Wands, which can be that contentious, fighting all the time, arguing all the time. And the outcome is a judgment card, and this is a card of experiencing cause and effect. But this is also a card of rebirth. So you may find, we're in the northern hemisphere, and that theme is so strong at this time because of the spring. This is the end of the month, the last half of this period of time. And this is all about, in the northern hemisphere, it's rebirth. And yeah, so there can be some feelings of renewal that are taking place for you, Cancer. And even if you're down under, you can experience that too. So don't think otherwise. Yeah, so that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope that this resonated. If you would like an astrology reading, a tarot, a chart reading, or combination thereof, I have package deals, some that include all three transits, chart analysis, and the tarot. That's what I was referencing at the beginning. It's called the whole enchilada. That's a special price, and they're all full-length readings, almost 3 hours worth of readings. And then I have other types of package deals and single readings. You can find out more information at the link below. Thanks for watching. Bye.